Hi, my name is Kate and you're very welcome here on my channel where we talk about fragrances. In this video, I would like to share my first impressions on Cult Beauty Fragrance Discovery Edit Kit. This is not a promotional video. My friend just gave me this as a gift and I decided why not make a video and share my thoughts with you, right? Plus, the fragrances in this kit are pretty nice, actually. I found some really good things. I briefly went through them once already, and I even added one into my summer video because I just could not wait. This is Fugazzi Thirsty. Of course, some fragrances I'm already familiar with, I know them, but this one I already wore 2 times and I like it. This is mainly fig and cedar. And fig, it's both. It's not only the fruit, it's also the green leaf. It adds this lactonic aspect to this fragrance. In the dry down, it's mostly cedar. It becomes very woody. The beginning is very fruity and fresh. I think there's apple note too, something like that. And yeah, it's fruity and fresh and so nice for summer. And just enough sweetness. It's not very sweet, but it does have the sweetness. I see wearing this fragrance in the morning, in the summer, you know, to go get coffee or something, just take a morning walk when it's nice weather on Sunday morning. And molecule, M plus black tea, so molecule plus black tea. So I'm on the fence about the molecule brand, because Escentric molecule, because of the story, because I feel like they play on something that all fragrances do. Nobody just talks about it because it's you know, but they created the whole marketing of how different like it is on everybody's skin. And I don't know, guys, all fragrances are different on everybody's skin. So it's a little bit weird to me, but okay, no judgment. Some people like it and I understand why, because the fragrance is good. I mostly smell this tea. It's just a black tea with some citrus, maybe bergamot. And I can tell it's a molecule scent. So it spreads, the diffusion is great, but it's very light and it creates this clean laundry effect, but with a tea scent. It's like you did your laundry and your detergent has a black Earl Grey with bergamot scent, something like this. And I know that there are a lot of fans of the brand and they do make nice fragrances. I just disagree a little bit with the marketing, you know, I don't like that too much. Tell me what you think. What do you think about the Escentric molecule? Like, is it the brand that you like? Do you collect these fragrances? Or maybe you're somewhere with me and you kind of don't understand? Tell me, I'm really curious because I never really discussed this brand. Let's check out Kayali fragrances. This is Vanilla 28. Vanilla Orchid, Tonka Absolute, Brown Sugar, Amber Woods, and Musk. I think I tried it once in Sephora, and it was a little bit heavy for me. Yeah, this is a very modern vanilla. It's what's popular now. Kind of brown sugar vanilla with amber and wood below. I smell wood a little bit here. Did I say yes? Oh, amber woods. Yeah, amber wood. Our favorite molecule, amber wood. It's sweet. It's nice. It's a nice fragrance. If you don't want to think about it, you just want vanilla. I see this for winter. Would be nice. It's sweet, a little bit sugary to my taste, but I see the appeal. I see why people like it. I see why it's popular. It's this kind of stylish girl scent. You know, the girl, she may be not very much into fragrances. She's not a nerdy niche enthusiast or anything, but she wants to smell good. She wants to smell nice, and she likes vanilla. Yeah, nice. It's a great vanilla, but it's not outstanding. Nothing really crazy or unique about it. But not everybody wants that, right? Sometimes you just want a good, reliable scent. Pistachio Gelato. Yum. Yum, Pistachio Gelato. Also Kayali. Pistachio Gelato, hazelnut, sweet rum, whipped cream, marshmallow, and cotton candy. all the sweetness in the world. I tried this a couple of times too in Sephora. To be honest, in the opening, it's much more fresh than I would expect. It's actually this pistachio, green, nice pistachio, juicy, you know? And it's much lighter than it sounds. At first, when I tried it, after looking at the notes, I thought it would be so cloying and sweet. Like, you know, I would be just like under all this sugar brick, you know, or sugar like rock. But no, it is sweet. It is powdery, it is sugary, yes. I like that I can really, oh, my dog is walking here. If you hear the pause, it's him. What I was saying, it's very pistachio forward, and I like it about the scent. It's a little bit velvety, it has this velvety texture. It's not super, the diffusion is not as strong. Vanilla also is not very diffusive. I cannot say that it will be like a big cloud around you. There's not a lot of sillage. It will probably stay closer to your skin, but maybe if it's a sweeter fragrance, you don't always want it to project too much, you know, because you don't want to make people uncomfortable. And I think these fragrances, they have a good balance. Unless you spray like a half bottle on yourself, that's another question. If you make a couple or a few sprays, I don't think it will kill anybody. I don't know how it behaves in the heat though, I'm curious. Have you tried this fragrance in the heat? Like, is it disturbing or is it okay? Tell me. Okay, Replica, Lazy Sunday Morning. I used to have this fragrance in a bottle, but I just noticed I've never been wearing it, so. Yeah, it's a clean, soapy, white musk. It's nice for those who like aldehydes, who like the smell of clean laundry. Very unoffensive, but it's still musky. And I can see how this fragrance is very light and airy on some people, and it's heavy and musky on other people. Although it's Replica, and usually they manage to have a really good balance, so I don't think it would be too bad. Yeah, I would like to have a candle. Yes, candle would be perfect for this scent because I definitely don't need the bottle anymore because I already got rid of a bottle. But the candle, so your apartment smells like this, would be nice. Mojave Ghost by Byredo. It's a fragrance that always confused me. To say honestly, I never liked this fragrance. It's this watery magnolia, maybe with the violet and ambrette, and some fruits, but I always found it very boring and very plain. I never could understand why it has this success, or even, I wish Byredo gave them one bigger travel size, like just two samples of the same fragrance. Seriously, Byredo? I don't know. Don't be greedy next time, please. Of course, all Byredo is watching me right now, right? Okay. Yeah, I found this just watery magnolia with ambrette, a little bit of musk. There's some funny fruit mentioned too. It's called like sapodilla or something like this, sapodilla. I don't know that fruit to be honest, but yeah, I don't have much to say about this. It's plain and not interesting for me. I don't mean to offend. If you like this fragrance, if you're a fan, it's just the taste thing. I just want to be honest and give you my impressions. That's the job in this video, to give you my impression of these fragrances. And I'm just doing that. So if you like this, you can write in the comments why you like it. Maybe you will help me fall in love with this fragrance. I don't know. Okay. This one is a little tough not to crack. Okay. This is Vyrao The Six. Vyrao. I'll put a picture here so you'll see it. Let's spray this guy. Oh yes, this is a very, very green fragrance. It's like it's like the color green. It's actually the packaging is great for this fragrance because it smells like everything green and a little bit of fruity. It's like they put the basil, fennel, sage. It's also woody in the base. I can smell that the wood is saying hi now from the bottom, from from down there. And I can smell apple, or is it apple? Like like a watery, like Fiji apple, or yellow apple. Not so green, but maybe it's a green apple. I don't know. It's very appley now. In the dry down becomes, I can smell a lot of apple, surrounded by something green, like green herbs, something like that. I don't like it too much. I think there's something annoying a little bit. Sometimes fennel annoys me. I noticed that I don't always like fragrances with fennel note. There's something about it just throws me off. I don't know why. I don't like this too much. It's like this bitter and sweet fragrance that is very green. It's like they grabbed all the herbs, smashed them together, and throw them like this. That's how it smells to me. Oh, also throw in like apple slices into that too. So, and it lays on it's laying on a wooden table. That's the picture. I hope it's something to work with. Okay, Sandalwood Temple, Jardin, Paris. So I guess this will be a sandalwood fragrance. I don't remember it. I tried this fragrances maybe a month ago or something like that. So it's been a while. I cannot say that I remember them too well. Okay. Jardin, something like this in French. Yeah, that's a sandalwood. It's not a pickly and salty sandalwood as in Santal 33 or Autumn Vibes by Replica. It's more of just wood. Yeah, it's just a wood. It's like they just cut the wood and there's it's just in front of you, all fresh. It's very simple. I also smell something citrusy in it. It's either citruses or herbs. Either something light like bergamot, light citrus, usually not like lemon or grapefruit, not something distinctive. I think it's a relaxing, simple scent for summer. Nothing outstanding. It's not really interesting. It's just a nude. It's a woody nude for every day, for the morning, for work, when you don't have to think about anything. It just smells like wood. To me, it's more of an interior fragrance. I would love a candle like this, as the same as with the bubble bath. Candle, perfect, would smell great. Your apartment or home would just would smell incredible. People would like it. It smells very natural. It's like you in this wooden house. Yeah, it's cool. There's a little bit of a cold aspect, like a cold breeze. Yeah, but yeah, I would not wear this. I would like to have this as a candle or a room scent, but I don't want to buy a bottle of that. Next is Irish Leather by Memo. Okay. I know this scent. You could guess that I know this scent. Not super well, but of course, it's a famous fragrance. Yeah, it opens with pine or juniper berries, or cypress, something very green and aromatic. And I already smell wood. The wood is already appearing on the stage. Yeah, it's either wood or leather. To me, it's more of a wood scent. I think they use the same materials as in Marc Antoine Barrois, the Encelade. This leathery fragrance that Quentin Biche created. I forgot the name of that material, of that molecule. I'm actually, I'm not anosmic, I'm the opposite. Like I smell it too much. I smell that molecule so much that it's kind of preventing me from smelling a lot of other notes. So these fragrances are always difficult for me, and that's why with leather, it's a little bit tough game. The leather game is tough for me because they add this molecule a lot in leather fragrances now, and sometimes it just makes me nose blind. Yeah, smell wood, not leather. If it's a leather, I imagine this is very like thick, dark leather, black leather, you know, like big boots, and it's rough. It's not soft, you know, it's not like a soft, it's a rough, like kind of masculine character kind of leather, you know. Yeah, something like that. It's only 2 left. This OUAI, I'm not really sure how to pronounce this OUAI. It's Melrose, oh, sorry. It's a Melrose Place eau de parfum. So, Melrose Place. And I smell the rose. It's typical rose, peony, and lychee combo. And the whole story that, I think Delina started that story. Quinton Biche with Delina. Also citruses, like bergamot probably, something like that. Or lemon. Some sweetness, there's also some white floral sweetness, maybe jasmine or tuberose, but I don't think it's a tuberose. Tuberose usually still is a queen of the show. If there's a tuberose, you know there's a tuberose. Here, it's probably jasmine. Jasmine is a kind of calmer version for me in my head. It's how I distinguish between them. Yeah, it's becoming a little more bitter and woody in the dry down. But still, this peony, rose, and lychee, this trio that walks everywhere together from one bottle to another. And I have a feeling that we'll have one more like this. Yes. Yeah, let's compare them. So this is OUAI, or how you call it? OUAI. Need to find the name. Oh, this is a roller. Okay. I don't love rollers. Like, how do you feel about rollers? I don't know, I don't like them. I like to spray. I'm a sprayer. Yeah, but much sweeter. So this is, sorry, I didn't say the name. Nest Lychee Rose. The name says it all. Lychee Rose. Probably rose, lychee, and peony here too. This one is sweeter. This one is much sweeter. This is lychee heavy. More fruity. More juicy. This is juicier. This is a little drier. Yeah, now it's woody and powdery. It's actually moving into another direction. It's also becoming musky. Yeah. Musk reminds me of the one from Maison Margiela. Nest is very sweet. Actually, I feel like this is the best way to use this fragrance as a roller, because if I spray it all over myself, I feel like I will suffocate. It's pleasant though. It's a pleasant, fun, a little bit girly fragrance. Fun for summer probably. I wouldn't get it. I wouldn't buy it for myself, I guess, but actually in a dry down it becomes less sweet, but it's still sweet. It's still sugary. It's a sugary fragrance. I don't know. It's pleasant, so I'm on the fence. It's pleasant, and I like smelling it, but probably I would prefer smelling it from somebody else, not myself. Okay, guys, so that's it. We went through all the fragrances. I was a little bit limited in my time today, so I didn't talk a lot about all of them, but it's also first impressions, and usually it's better to just give you first impressions, right? I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.